All right, we are back with uh the second game. So we finished Horizon Zero Dawn. That was about 40 something hours of gameplay. Now we're gonna do Horizon Forbidden West because my lovely wife decided to get it for me for my birthday. So let's get into it. We're just starting the game now. As you can see, we're in, like fresh start. We're actually just picking our language. We're gonna choose English. Speech and movie language, English. Let's go. Unavailable for HDR rendering, contrast. I just kind of prefer that's too bright. Goes 45%. Okay, confirm. Alright.
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Alright. That was a nice jab. It was actually a nice added bonus to the game that they added the what do you call it, recap. We'll go with normal. We'll go with guided. I don't feel like I'll go with guided. I'm lazy. I don't feel like finding everything. This my scripture.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone.
Why did something tell me that's the backup to Gaia?
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we?
Obviously, I haven't watched
All
any
right.
of this
I got a
except for
couple
one fight.
Scrapes on the way
and
here.
I wonder if they left it
We
open
should
for
find some
another
medicinal
game.
plants. Stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the Focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
I don't know.
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The Focus helps you see the ones we need. Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Oh, I have like
Might
no
wanna
health.
grab
Oh
more of
god.
these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
I know, but I feel like I should be like at the level of my last game. Like that should be the case because like okay, so I can only carry so many of these. How do I activate my damn focus? There we go. I need to turn the contrast down a little bit. My pulse isn't that big either.
Ground stained red. The blight must be infecting the soil.
Okay, so you walk up to the... Oh, this is gonna bug me. There we go.
The blight's infecting all the plants. It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
That's why we have to fix it. Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well,
Oh, no, 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 no,
it's
no,
an
no.
AI.
Damn it.
It's,
There was a box up there that I missed. Yep.
think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds
Not
complicated.
mad.
Noticed you're traveling light these days.
Yeah, I, ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
You really traveled a long way to get here. I almost caught up to you a couple times too. But it's not easy keeping up with a machine rider.
You always were a good tracker.
Don't think there's a way through.
The blight's infecting all the plants. It's changing them.
If it keeps spreading, nothing will grow.
Okay, so if I keep
That's why we have to
inspecting the
fix
blight,
it.
it just does the same thing over and over again. Okay. Oh, being in the red area affects my health. Okay, I just picked up on that. Yep. Okay. So that's not good.
Gleenox.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind. A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look. Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream. There's a ladder,
Dude,
All
bigger
right,
than last time.
but
now to
can't
craft
reach
some arrows. Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
Are you sure? Okay.
Done.
Me too. Arrows ready.
Okay, so I can inventory more medicinal berries. Okay, so I can have more than just 10 on it. It just gives me access to immediately 10.
That did it. After you. By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that.
We should find another way.
Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
It's like a weasel.
Those dead machines have it on alert.
Yeah, it's like a
How do you
weasel.
want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay, see how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it. Its eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
I'm ready.
Okay, concentrate.
Another one's coming. Find anything good?
A few supplies.
I hope not.
How does the Focus know all that?
It reads data from the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
I'd go check. Because I don't think I locked the car yesterday either.
So after
We didn't use the car
fuss
yesterday.
over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Yeah, we did. We went to the dog park.
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home.
Yeah.
Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city. And I set out to find you. Someone shot this machine too.
Oh, I have a full pouch already. Goddamn, okay. Stop
Another
pulling
ladder.
Ridgewood.
Need to shoot off the lock. Got it.
You said you've had a Focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl. Through here.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
Please hold for Identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Please hold for Identiscan. Access denied. Credentials not recognized.
I guess it doesn't like me either.
Any luck?
I should be able to pry this open.
What? Okay. Where was it?
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
I'm gonna do pizza today too, okay? You okay with that? Are you gonna go with you? Gonna ask Mom if she wants to go? At the point, you would ask her if she wants to go with you.
Whoever left this here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
So where are they now? Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap. Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Just, before we do this, I'm just gonna...
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Oh, it's the pomegranate Red Bull, too. You sure?
A lot of supplies here. I guess they plan to stay a while.
We're taking everything, okay? We're not taking little bits. We're taking the whole fucking kit.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears.
Yeah.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Oh, so they have workbenches in here now. I guess I have to go to workbenches to build new stuff, okay. How does this work? Oh, okay, so pull caster. Craft that. I'm guessing I have to equip it to the wheel.
There. Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Pull caster is versatile too. It allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. Okay. I'm guessing no, it's not there. What? Okay. Is there like a section? There we go.
worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
I might be able to get up there. What's this?
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't think I'm doing this right. Wow, that worked.
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Oh, I just gotta run up. I'm being dumb.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Aloy, could you lower the ladder?
Yeah, on it. There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. will create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up. Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end. That Oswald guy mentioned a data center. There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars. The wilds have really grown over this place. Show off.
I was gonna grapple it off the ledge and
My
get it
focus
to the
might be
bottom.
able to help here.
There we go.
Deeper into the creepy ruin we go.
I'm just gonna get some arrows ready. Oh, well, that's not good. That's a very, very big tail.
Oh, my guard is up.
Up here.
They're like weasels.
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. Okay. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. I can throw a rock to distract it. Getting into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. There. Now, take it down with a spear strike. Gotcha.
Mine's down too. More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle. Got them all. I've been meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. Machines must have broken through. use this for later.
Guess that
Never
Oscar
good when the
didn't have
game
a
starts
chance to
giving you
use it.
potions.
Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea. I don't have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them. Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap. There. Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it. Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Machines ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
I better scan them.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
They all have their secrets, but every place is different. Come this way.
Is that PlayStation that sounds like Jet Engine? Oh, okay. Oh, he's with me, okay.
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
Probably need to pull
So
it
the
apart and blow it
storms,
out. I
the
need to actually
blighted
buy a...
lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there.
Oh no, leave that under it. I just keep it standing.
What's in here? Aloy, come check this out.
What is running out? This game was really built for PlayStation 4. I think it was built for PlayStation 5, so.
What is this thing?
It's data. You can. This data mentions the tech that.
Negotiation. Copy of Alpha built of Apollo database in week. Okay, so they only have Apollo. So, which makes me feel like I'm gonna have to find each individual
Zenith traded
backup.
with Zero Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more
Yeah,
data.
they only have access to Apollo.
Let's see.
So I feel like I'm gonna have to search for each
A
individual.
lot of glyphs. I'll tuck this away to study later.
I feel like I'm gonna have to like search each or access each individual data center.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Okay, I'm going up, right? Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
Okay, so I can't go this. Okay, so this is. There is. Play.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pearl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
Spaghetti.
Huh. Look at that. Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Okay, so I know this weapon. I've used it before.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look.
Oh, that's a snake. Oh, that's a
In
snake.
the same direction we're going. Great.
Yeah, like a yeah. High definition Steelix.
Another one of those machines. I could try out that new weapon on it. Looks like we can cross over here. More of the Oseram Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance. So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months. There were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
big metal thing looked like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
More Oseram. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them. Okay, now how to get out of here?
There's a ladder in the back.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
Oh, there's a video. Oh, there's multiple of them.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head-on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
I'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need... If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle. Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo. There. That ladder goes up to the tower. Okay, there's a rail up there. I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
Oh, that is weird, and that I like that. Okay, I gotta practice that. Oh, my face hurts.
That sounds good. The storm's getting bad. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere.
That's a check.
Great. Easy. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Maybe I can... Well, nowhere to go but up. They're holding together. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Oh, great. The machine's in my way.
I didn't heal. I was too focused on the fighting. There's my first death. What's Mistov doing? Alright. Let's focus on actually healing this time. Just fighting on top.
Oh, great. The machine's in my way.
But
Control console might be in there.
I'll help you in a minute. Place to myself now. Okay. Right.
Time to crush those machines
Before I release
down
this
below.
shuttle, I'm just gonna help my wife find her debit card. Check my jacket. Oh, cool. I don't think you would have. Did you check Did you check the laundry machine? Transfer country? Transfer's locked. They're not in there? I thought you're fine. You're fine with that. Quit jumping up on Dad. Well, then we'll just have to wait. I'm sorry, but at least you get to stay at home and relax, you know what I mean? You get to stay at home and relax and do whatever you want. And that will be good. So we can go pick up the basics and we can spend $100, right? So if you want to go pick up the basics, you can do that, but... What was it? That was a coughing due to vaping? What are you talking about? Oh, there's an Alrella. Do you want a cookie, Bitsop? Bitsop want a cookie? This looks like I want one. We need to do a load of laundry for you before you go to work tomorrow? Yeah? Yeah. Alright, release shell clamps. Are you gonna do it now? Okay. Are you just gonna go with Toby's? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to climb to the top of this fucking thing, aren't I?
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
What was behind me? There was something behind me.
Up the tower.
There was something behind me. There was someone behind me. That was creepy. He stayed back. But when it showed me the video of her talking about having to disconnect the stuff, there was a person behind me, and then there wasn't. Okay. Oh my god.
If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
Guess I'm just jumping on the top of this thing.
Detach the cables.
I wonder what the soundtrack will be like. You okay?
The creaking doesn't sound good. to detach those cables.
Get the basic shit, get like pasta and shit. You know what I mean? Get the cheat stuff.
This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
They're gonna leave? Oh.
We're done. I just need to find
I'm about to crush
Tyler
the thing.
and attach the second set of cables.
I thought I'd go up even further.
Scaling an ancient, rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. I think everything was right.
Where am I supposed to go?
I'm turning back now.
Yeah. No, she's gotta have like a core like no tomorrow. Did I miss something? I thought I was supposed to go this way. Did it just pull me back where I was before?
Almost there.
No, I'm going up, never mind.
There's the other connector.
It's time to crush the thing.
This the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. Okay, where's that weak spot? I should target it first. Watch out for that acid. Left in me.
Okay, I wonder if... Hold on.
Nice
Oh, he's free. Oh god, he's free. I'm trying.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe? Frost ammo? Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
That Plato's
Dead.
watching.
Finally. The data center should be straight ahead.
All that shit.
I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Now let's pick this up. Oh, I did not realize that was there. That would have helped a lot. Why is it not firing? There we go. Yeah, that would have been sweet. That's cool. And there was more than one. Really? Yeah. Guess I took care of all three snakes. You can go shop if you want, Zooty. Bye. You gonna take the car? Yeah. Number two. I could order pizza soon.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream.
Oh, it's fantastic. Did you ever play the first one?
Okay. I should find the server room.
Lindsay says hi.
I'm close. I have to be.
Alright. Love you. Give me a second here. I'm just gonna grab some food and a spoon. Two.
Please be here. It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you! This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
I got it.
Okay, now.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Ride for days.
Son, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks, to Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the Allied, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Did I miss beer back? I like that beer.
I don't know. Never could pull this thing out of What? Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Sorry guys, just eating some tuna. No, Ellie, you already got all the juice. It's Dad's tuna.
I might be able to climb up the scaffolding at the base of the spire.
Alright. Time to go up. Oh my god.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Okay, so in order to jump things from behind you, you have to click circle. Dude, find me again, yep. Oh god. Okay, do that again. Okay, back. Up. Side. No, go up. I wanna go up. I wanna go this. Okay, you got this one, didn't you? Okay. Understood. Das Polkasta.
There we go. Now, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. It transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? An elevator? Let's see.
Oh, she did.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Don't look at me like that. That was my tuna.
There's the note. Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. The Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated, And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
I already know all the
I
characters
need
in
to
my
attach
past.
the master override to my new spear. Should be
Wait, is there a bunch of quests I can do here?
Is that a statue of me? That's new.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a statue.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right.
Yeah, talk
I'm
to everybody.
sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
Hello, why are you whining?
I see.
You want a cookie?
I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a
Stay.
time. Perhaps at the palace.
Stay.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. Tenakth territory.
By the sun, that's enough? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of lasting peace.
Don't you get off that
Another
couch,
embassy will
lady.
be held in just a day or two.
Go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Lay down. 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 Lay down. Good girl. Truly face. Oh, God.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth.
I'll get away from my
They
chips.
rose up and assaulted our
lay
western
down.
front at Barren Light,
Go lay
sweeping us
down.
from their lands.
Don't boot me with your nose.
Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Well, he's missing all the good stuff.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier. Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Vashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Sorry guys, I thought there was a fire alarm going off in our apartment building.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
Your cousin, Vashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
He's trying to make them into you.
At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world.
Holy shit, you
Who
spent
knows?
$100 fast.
Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
77 actually?
Make it sound easy.
Yeah. You were going all that long. Oh, you got eggs. Okay, time to go.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I
Yeah.
must ask you. Since you
Sun
left,
King, actually.
I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
I don't know, like, I want to kind of, like, are you kidding, kind of jokingly, but at the same time, I want to say it's a nice thought, because he's, like, he just talked about how the King's Helper keeps throwing noble matches at him, but he's trying to make them into something they're not, which was clearly a hint that he's madly in love with her, you know? Yeah, he was totally hitting on her in the last game, too. Alright, it's a nice thought.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success.
I had a can of tuna while you were gone, so
I
startled.
look forward to your return.
Oh, you got that. Oh, Jesus. Was it on sale again? Oh, I don't want to, a lot of talking. Wait, modify your spear. What? How do I modify? Oh, thank you for getting ketchup. Let's go modify my spear.
Could use an ale.
There's like a billion people to talk to, and I don't know who to talk to. Hey, you got more pharmacists. You gonna make eggs in purgatory tonight?
What is this, the silent treatment?
Sure. Oh, it sucks that I can't rotate it and look at it. And it looks like it's kind of in shitty. Yeah, I really wish I had a PlayStation 5.
Okay.
Need to work harder to get that.
Master override installed.
Okay, let's talk to you.
Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it. Even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself.
Pretty sure the cats had her, like, everything all over that plate.
If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Yeah.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better. Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please,
Okay, so
come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get
hold
in
on, I'll wait till
trouble,
this is
at least
over.
I can hear about yours.
Okay, so
Oi, slag.
okay, so kill the snake, and then Varl talked me into coming back to Meridian, to see friendly faces and stuff like that. Came back to Meridian. Meridian immediately had an issue with me, like an issue with to present to me. So the spire had glowed red for 30 seconds. The Hades spire. That's when I went up to the orb that I originally stabbed in the end of the first game. Pulled out the spear that was sitting in there. Read the spear with my focus, and it said transmission complete. So that's when she realized that, what's his face? science. I don't know. Anyways, that he had done something, which was capture Hades, rather than allow her to kill him. He had rigged the spear to transmit Hades rather than actually kill him. So she goes to the top of the spire to find out what happened with the transmission. He appears to her in one of the holograms, and is like, and she's just right livid, pissed, like, and he's like, how could you decide to try and destroy Hades before we could extract all of its information? And then she's talking about the progress that he's made over the last 6 months. And that if she wants to find out a backup of Gaia and to find out all that he's discovered, to find him in the Forbidden West, and then he gave her coordinates, and now it's just catching up with old friends. So this is basically leading into the actual game. So this is basically all intro. I think that's fair. What? What's up? Yeah. Okay.
Boy, slag.
But this one doctor is supposed to handle all of the vet clinics in the city. So are they trying to, like, so what's going to happen with Leanne then?
You! I know you see me. Here we go.
So just keep feeding her. Why did they switch over to this doctor, this person anyways?
Whoa!
You spelled include wrong. There's you're missing. You spaced it and you're missing that. And sorry. I just didn't want you to look at it late. How much were the how much were the boxes of stuffing? You picked up 4? Oh, why did you pick up 4? Oh, okay.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
I'm finished. No, that's the king's.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Yep.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like
That was the introduction, which was 2 hours.
Subside. No matter what I try.
I can't imagine what this looks like on the PS5.
Drops in the flood.
Like,
In this emptiness, in the storm. If
Umbrella took off.
if I fall, the wave inside
for both of
my
us?
soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone.
Crap,
The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside
Survive
my
this.
soul
What the fuck?
carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the
Welcome. There you go. I know you're hungry.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well...
Oh God. We're gonna do that because I like to die. Right. God, there's a lot of levels in this game, if you can get everything.
There's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Dodge. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chain Scrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Carja's Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Erend and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
That's all I can do. Not as big as... I don't think this is... Because I have to travel across the sea. Okay. There's unknown there, unknown there. Let's grab this. Ella, I'm not gonna put up with your shenanigans.
Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe.
That was a bad move. Suck.
I can keep going. I'll keep some extra on hand.
Cheap system, cheap system, cheap system. I'm not gonna get up that high though. Damn it. What's there shit up here though?
This place has seen better days. Some kind of device. The metal reflects the sun. Send a signal?
Oh, no, damn it. I go all the way back around.
Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later. I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now. Chainscrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear, too.
Oh, hello. Lovely. Possible. Where's the Mythabeth? In the kennel. Mythabeth, what are you doing, Mythabeth?
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior? Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this old one guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Maybe finally drink.
I'll upgrade this. Okay, what do I need? Metal shards and braided wire, which I have. I have enough for this upgrade too. I need braided wire and a burrower's sound shell. Okay, so I need a burrower's sound shell for that. Nice that I don't have to constantly keep swapping out fucking weapons now. I should upgrade. Okay, upgrade. Upgrade again. Same around, there's that.
Alvin blows that whistle.
Okay. Got it.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Handling with one hammer isn't gonna kill you.
Yeah, I want to find Petra first, see if I can help her. Petra.
Hey, Milda. Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
I'm accepting all of the missions here. Oh. New quest, goods. Grab this fire quick. Down here.
The Bristlebacks threaten.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah, for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the Bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the Bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Oh, it's locked. Oh, okay, so I haven't unlocked this town yet. Ah, there's the stash. Okay, so if I pick up extra, it goes into my stash. So this is all stash stuff. Okay. I can access it at any city. Okay. Go ahead and hop up on this roof. A potions workshop? Wow. That's cool. It's like a Steam shop. And now we're gonna go over. What's that? What's that?
Ho there!
In this workshop over here. Is that anywhere?
How goes it, Hammerhead?
You gotta catch up.
Over here.
Aloy.
Change your mind about that?
Come to
Oh, it's the
revel in
game.
some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. A Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark.
I'll give you something special if you win at all my boards, too.
So they basically went the route of Witcher and added, like, Gwent to the game. Okay. Okay, I can fucks with this.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that? Knew you were a smart one. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can... That's about it for your turn then.
Dude, can you come check my beard here?
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick.
I don't know.
That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there, and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those, and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine.
Is there more?
It's easy. Rotate your machine for me. Gotta rotate that machine if you want to attack my piece.
Oh, I gotta rotate with. Okay.
Now let that machine... Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, and by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
So it's not like Gwent where you can lose the first match?
Come back anytime, Red.
Yeah. On Gwent, I always lose the first match. Always. No clue why, but I always do. Oh.
A word, Savior.
Flame! Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
I'd buy you a drink, but I'm not exactly made of sharks, you know?
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Ulvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Ulvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. The others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed.
Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvind?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvind... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury, when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check in on your
Oh,
crew
I'm sorry,
if I'm
Chink.
in
You
the area.
didn't realize your your head was behind me. I'm sorry, Chunk.
Would appreciate that.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Here's a big goose butt. Want another cookie? You gotta stay. You gotta stay, though. Mom? It's up to you. You pick. Wait. Good. Yes, you know this mission. Have the rest of the Yes, you do. That's horse shit. I can see you. Yeah, T-fit. We'll have a T-fit. It would make everything better with females. Okay. Okay, so talk to the Karja Magistrate, so let's do that first. Ooh, gather bitter. Ooh. Okay, so that's going back this way. We'd have to go all the way. That's stupid, okay. We'll go, well. This is the Bristlebacks, this is Dash of Courage, this is Dash of Courage, and I'm guessing Dash of Courage. Deep Trouble, go to the, okay, let's go to the mine. So I'm going that way, not this way, so let's just talk to the Bristlebacks first. I'm gonna kill this guy before I leave here. If I can.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Olvin's
Oh, the roll says I'm a chunky monkey
I've
of the
dealt with
chunky
worse.
being of a chunky
It
chunky.
sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let Bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Olvind up.
Oh, Lindsay, you better give her some attentions. She wants the
What is
detention.
this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
Stop twisting. There we go, but just getting weak in the knees.
How does blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the Bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How does blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience.
Okay, yeah, I did.
And with the Ulvund has plenty of time.
And if the Oseram...
Correct.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
All right.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Okay. All right. Where do we go next? Okay, so let's go to this one. We're gonna go back here this way, then we'll come back around.
Seems like bitter leaf likes to grow on rocky terrain. think I have enough bitter leaf.
Oh, not yet. I'm working on another quest first. Yeah. Okay. Bird.
Gemstone. It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested. I'll shake it out as I go. There. That should be enough wild meat for Milda.
There we go. Okay, so I got that done. Yeah. There's something right here, so I gotta check that out first. Where's that allocated? 17 meters this way. Underneath me. Okay, so I don't know how to get to that. There's a tunnel or something? Alright, we're just gonna go to the next.
Scavengers. Natives said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles. I think I have everything I need for Mildef. Good thing, too. I can use a decent meal. can turn this around. This must be the mine Arnav told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble.
Floods, burrowers, cave-ins, entire lines of Widowmaker.
That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned. I should check in with him.
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me.
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. Are you hurt?
I'll live. The others. Please.
I need to know exactly what happened.
We used controlled blasts to open up new veins in the mountain. One of them must have gone wrong. I have to go.
How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two. Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can. Gotta find those two miners, quick.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
It's like swimming in chill water.
I want to get that.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
Is that a Nora?
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move, and I'm not leaving you. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft.
Can I get through here? But I can't get. Yeah. So hold on. Let me follow this quest and see if it points me to where I need to go. There we go. Okay, it tells me to go that way. God damn it. Wait. What if I... Yeah, can I come through here? No. Okay, so I have to get through here somehow. Yeah. But I have to be able to get to it first, right? Wait.
Almost there.
Okay.
Made it.
Okay.
There's the debris blocking the shaft.
Up.
If I can reach those
Bothering you?
explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Oh, there's a line right here. Right there, dude. Did I miss? Oh, I gotta pull back. Okay. Gotta get back up here somehow. There we go. Wait, that. Okay, so I can't use this right now, okay. Oops. Here, okay. That's really tough. Can I jump up here? Oh, there we go, there we go.
Burrowers.
I guess I'm going down here. Yeah, let's see.
Maybe I can swim past unnoticed. Spores that I should out.
Oh. There we go.
That's all of them. Gotta find a way out of this room. I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives. Let's see where this leads.
That's stupid. Why would you have a crate somewhere where I can't get it? Oh, you sons of bitches. Oh, another one? Really? You're gonna... Sons of bitches.
There's the explosives, up on the track. Just need to get across somehow.
What? Fuck, I can't get over there now? There we go.
Trick. Oh, at least that got its attention.
Rodell Villa. We probably need to go pee soon now.
That acid ought to...
Check on the miners. Make sure they're okay.
Nope, I left. Something locked in there.
She's so dead.
We don't know that. You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Are you two okay from here?
I can get this idiot down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right. I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
What was that?
It is. I
What was
tried to
that?
think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Ulvund, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Ulvund can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
All right.
Ulvund's name keeps coming up, and it's never good. Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
Alright, so I need to collect a whole bunch of shit. So we're gonna save here. I'm gonna take a little break. Get up, stretch my legs, walk my dog. Stuff like that. So we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. It's been great. We'll see you soon for part 2. Bye-bye.